Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Transfer biggest loser. Can I start? Am I allowed to
You can
start since I'm Mr. Negative
You can
anyway?
start.
And I mean, he's never going to hear this anyway because he doesn't follow me on Twitter or probably any of you because he's blocked
I
everybody.
already know what he's going to say before he says
Oh God, yeah.
Vandy. I mean, it is Vandy. They're the clear
No,
loser right now.
I have a different one, but let's hear you.
I mean, they've lost like everybody. Lawrence left, Jordan Wright left, Miles Stute left, and they're all going pretty good places. Like Lawrence is going to go, he's going to go to maybe another SEC school. And this was a program that had gotten some momentum finally at the end of last year. Things were really looking up for Stack. And, obviously he's begging to try to get that Raptors job right now because of his connection with the G League team. I don't think he's going to get it. And now you got a completely revamped team and you're starting from scratch again. And again, there's some turmoil going on behind the scenes with that program right now. So anyway, Vandy for me.
I'd like to state for the record, Jerry Stackhouse and I follow each other on Twitter. Still to
No.
this day. Yes.
Come on.
I've
Let me
been
see.
If you
respectful.
tweet out, listen, if you
Let me
tweet
see.
out anything negatively about him, I bet you'll be blocked within.
I think
By
he's going to
tomorrow.
get blocked by pure association of being on this podcast. I think it's
Probably
really
true.
Yeah.
Probably true.
That guy
Not
follows me, but I don't follow him.
Not certain this is great for my career.
No. Well, hey, this would have hurt you a long time ago. A long time ago. You made it a long time with being semi-affiliated with me.
The team I put down was Syracuse. They've lost two of their top three. Jesse Edwards, Joe Girard to the portal. Like that puts them up there pretty high on the list of teams that have been damaged in this way.
What they
And,
get,
by
though,
the way,
they got someone.
They got JJ Starling.
Yeah, they got
yeah,
Starling.
they,
Starling's
Notre Dame,
awesome.
right?
I like
Yeah.
Starling.
Right.
Yeah.
And like just on this subject, because you talked about a lot of players leaving Vanderbilt, I can't imagine like my child being on track and enrolled to graduate at Vanderbilt and then leaving.
Crazy, right?
I don't know how many.
It's like leaving Harvard almost. Like not similar.
About that.
Yeah. I mean, it's up there. It's like I remember Wake Forest lost a transfer a few years, whatever, and it was like, yo, you're a semester away from graduating from Wake Forest University. Like Goodman and I know because we just had kids who went off to college. Like there's real value to graduating from Wake Forest or graduating from Vanderbilt. And buddy, I guess I'd let my kids make their own decisions, but I'd really talk to them before they left a place like Vanderbilt voluntarily.
Our partner for today's episode is Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 during the college basketball season, and I loved the impact that it had on my energy levels. I'm a big coffee in the morning guy, but by the time that the afternoon would hit, I needed another boost. AG1 helped me tremendously, especially on those days when I didn't want to get up off the couch and go hit the gym. Their tagline is AG1 is comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. And man, that could not be more true. It's nearly impossible to eat and drink in a healthy manner in the month of February and the month of March when you are in my business. And AG1 was exactly the supplement that I needed to improve my gut health and cover my nutritional basis for the day. I've continued that into April. I've continued that into May, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the summer. All I have to do is mix a scoop of AG1 with some water or maybe add it into a smoothie, and I'm ready to go. Do it after lunch, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the day. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's field68, FIELD, the number 6, the number 8, and you can get yours now. So check it out and help support this show. Thanks.
My pick would be VCU. They've done a pretty good job since Ryan Odom took over, but I think the roster as it was a season ago when they made the tournament, if they all came back, it would have been a clear preseason top 25 team. And obviously the coaching change impacted that, but Ace Baldwin, A10 player of the year, Jalen Deloach, who else? I think they lost 5 guys to other high majors. And I think 3 or 4 of them were ranked in my top 100. Jaden Nunn went to Baylor. Florida State picked up one of them. Penn State picked up another one. I just think that was had they all stayed and had Mike Rhodes stayed, I think that was a top 20, top 25 team in the preseason. And now, I mean, they might still be the favorite in the A10 because the A10 was not very good last year. But I think that was a pretty big loser.
Dauster, who you got?
I have Oklahoma State as one of them. They lost Avery Anderson.
That was on my
they
list.
Lost Caleb Boone. They lost Musa Cisse. They lost Tyreek Smith. They lost Woody Newton. They lost Chris Harris. That's 6 guys, 2 guys that averaged double figures on a team that couldn't really score. I also think that Michigan's got to be in that conversation as well. You lose Hunter Dickinson, right?
Wait a second.
Right.
Hunter Dickinson is transferring?
Yes, he's. Oh, you didn't know?
Can you say his name again, Goodman?
Hunter. You lose Hunter Dickinson and you replace him with Caleb Love. I don't know how that's going to work out.
Seeing Caleb Love run the 5 for Michigan next year is going to be fascinating.
Yeah.
That's
all I got. Yeah.
I'm going to go. I'll go overall situation. I'll go Temple. Damian Dunn, Khalif Battle both leave. New head coach. Temple's in a weird situation as a program overall because it's got really good history, and it's struggled, for 4 years under Aaron McKee. Now you've got Adam Fisher coming in, and it's a weird fit in that conference. It should be better than it's been, and it lost some portal guys. So I think Temple would register pretty high on the list for me.
One sneaky one for me would be USC. I think that the roster that they originally had coming back, I thought would have been like a top 12, top 15 team once they got Boogie Ellis back. And now let's say hypothetically add Bronny to that. And I just think 1 through 4, 1 through 5, they would have been great. And then they lose Reese Dixon Waters to the portal, 6th man of the year in the Pac-12. They lose Trey White, top 50 freshman who started like 29 games as a freshman. And now I just think that they have 2 really good guards in Isaiah Collier and Boogie Ellis, and then they have question marks. And so now let's say Bronny goes there. I think that there's going to be kind of a lot on his shoulders from day one now. Whereas a month ago, I would have said, okay, he's walking into the perfect situation. They're going to have a ton of perimeter guys that can make shots and make plays. And now, 2 of their better ones fit the portal.
Louisville would be. Did we mention Louisville?
Yep. No, but they're on my list.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, and it's not like they lost like a ton that did a lot. It's more of that they haven't done anything in the portal other than what Sky Clark and the kid from Miami, Jovanovic, who didn't play. I mean, they haven't done anything in the portal yet. And if you're Kenny Payne, you got to go. You should have been looking like Arkansas, and they don't have that NIL. I get it, but you got to be getting 6, 7 guys already out of the portal if you're Louisville.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.